time to come on the live. If not, they can do a playback. Good evening, good evening. Come on in, come on in. Good evening, good evening. Come in, come on in, come on in. Y'all bear with me. Trying to make sure my music good, because y'all know last live, Cardi B cut up a little bit. Okay? Good evening, good evening. Come, 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 come. I'm going to make a quick live about the Humble Hearts Christmas Challenge. Got a couple of announcements to make. Lord, I hope it's the clean version. So just to come to you guys quick tonight so we can get back to doing what we were doing and you guys can get back to doing what we were doing. I want to talk to you a little bit more about the Humble Hearts Christmas Challenge. I just want to thank everybody that has participated thus far. Thank you for all the sponsors that's donated anonymously, those that have donated knowingly. We just want to say thank you on tonight for that. At this point, we are at about 47 kids and the goal is 20. We're reaching out because we need more sponsors just to make sure we have enough sponsors to match the kids. Tomorrow, December the 11th, tomorrow, December the 11th, we'll be launching a donation raffle. We were going to charge $2 per ticket. However, we should just give from the heart, not put a cap on it or decrease or increase. We asking everybody to participate. You can purchase the tickets through Cash App. You can meet us in person. You can just shoot me your name. We take an Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Zelle, and of course in person. Also, I want to thank the people that have been sending their donations to the office, that have been putting them in the Dropbox. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. At this point, it's critical. Every dollar counts. Like I said, we're servicing 47 people at the moment, and we also have 12 kids on the waiting list. So if you are interested in being a sponsor for a sponsor at Christmas, please let us know. Don't hesitate. If you want to remain anonymous, that is completely fine. We have several anonymous donors. Thus far, this challenge has been amazing. It has been amazing. From known donors to anonymous donors. We have had donors reach out as much as doing Thanksgiving dinner. We have had donors reach out giving, donating food for the month of December, coats, bikes, everything. So if you don't want to be a sponsor, you can always donate. We have 2 drop-off spots. One will be at our home, one will also be at our office. Give me a call. If I'm not there, I can meet you at either place. We're taking anything, hygiene products, personal care products, those are hygiene products, coats, clothing, anything that you can think of that a child may need for Christmas. Remember the last video that we did, or the live that I did, I explained to you that COVID was tough on a lot of people this year. A lot of parents did not get to work. A lot of parents were not essential workers. A lot of parents had to quit their jobs or lost their jobs because their kids were at home and they didn't have the backing for their company for them to have extra income come in because they had to go home. So in the light of us not being able to have Teen Summit this year, this is our way of giving back to the community. No, we're not doing it alone. We are doing it with our community people. We are doing it with our fellow business owners, small, large. We are doing it with other married couples, high school students, anybody that work, anybody that donate. We are here to help these kids. This is not an I situation. This is a we situation. Our community is in need of services for these kids for Christmas. There's not a lot of traditional drives going on for Christmas this year, such as churches and Salvation Army and other places that were giving away Christmas drives or coat drives this year due to COVID. So this is our way of helping out our community, giving back what we need to give back where we need to give back, and helping where we can. Me, I can personally say I understand how it is not to have enough to be able to give your child what they need, what they want for Christmas, and making sure that all the necessities are taken care of. And that's something we want to instill in our kids. But in the same token, we also want to give them a smile on their face. Y'all know I'm the talker. My husband's the quiet one. He's just over here going, But that's just where we're coming from. I'm kind of like the spokesperson. He make all the decisions and I just speak on it. But that's something that we are really pushing. So tomorrow, you can start today if you want to. All donations for the raffle can be sent to # Elevation Phase. That's the cash out for our business. The money will not go to anything for our business. However, it will be dispersed among our communities. Wilson, Nash, Edgecombe County, rural areas, whatever you want to call them. We're trying to help as many kids as we need. Right now we have 47 kids. We have 12 kids remaining that still needs sponsors. They're actually sitting on a waiting list. Another thing that I would like to address, and I thank everybody for word of mouth, sharing, passing the torch, that we are doing this Christmas job, and you guys are jumping in and helping us with this for this Christmas season. We have a lot of people that are sharing the messages, that are sharing the texts, that are actually telling people that, oh, they're helping sponsor kids for Christmas. That we are. The word is out there, and it's full of people coming in. And I don't want to disappoint anybody, but we can only do what's in our will. We can only do what we are being assisted with. We cannot stretch thin to, if it makes sense, we don't want to stretch thin helping others, and then we put ourselves in a bind. So we are seeking people that are dedicated to being a sponsor. We are seeking donations. Yeah, anybody that wants to help, we're taking donations in. I knew he was coming. Excuse me, y'all. The clown is here. Sorry. But anybody that can help us, we're willing to accept the help. We're not turning our backs on anybody. Today, I sat there and I told my husband, because I had to turn somebody away and tell them that I needed to place their kids on a waiting list. That hurt my feelings, because I know how it feels to need something and the funding is not there. Not necessarily it's not there, but the word has gotten so big where we need more sponsors to take on these kids. It's way bigger than we thought it was going to be. Like I said, we started out with 20 kids. It's went to 47 kids. I got 12 kids on the waiting list. And I'm pretty sure there's other people out there that need assistance. To whoever the anonymous person was that gave the Humble Hearts Christmas Challenge to social services, we thank you. We did receive that phone call. We were able to add those kids to the list. So guys, this lets you know exactly how big this has gotten. For Wilson County DSS to recommend people to us to help kids for Christmas. To me, that was a big deal. And I don't want to disappoint the kids. I mean, it just boils down to that. Like I said before, me and my husband decided to take on, a couple more kids, but we still can't furnish anybody. Anybody that's willing to be a sponsor, again, it's $100 per child. If you want more than one child, you can. You do not have to give the money directly to me. You will, with being a sponsor, you will get the information that you need. It has the child's information, the things that they are into, their parents' contact information, and you can talk one-on-one with the parent. And a little bit of background about the kids. It gives you a rundown about them, the things that they like to do, or the things that interest them. Again, I just want to thank everybody that has helped us. Please, please, please. I have been sharing the new flyer about the raffle donation. I'm going to do a drawing. What did it say? The 15th? The 18th? I think it might be the 18th. The raffle is from December the 11th through the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. I had my stuff with me about it. I put it down. And what you can do, you can donate anything you want. Like I said, you can send it to the cash app that I gave you guys. You can drop it off in my office. You can call me. I can meet you at my home. If you decide to come to my home, please make sure you wear a mask, because I will not let you in without one. I do have extra ones, but if you have one, please wear it.
They all come from your heart.
Exactly. Just to give you guys a few reminders, the deadline to actually get a sponsor is December the 15th. We're asking all our sponsors have everything out, purchased, and sent off to these families by December 21st. Oh my God, going to New Year's Eve. But December 21st. That way it gives them time. If you would like to wrap the gifts, you can wrap them. If their parents would like to wrap the gifts, you let them know. That's why if you come in as a sponsor, you get all the information you need to touch bases. Those of you who want to donate anonymously, guess what? You're welcome to donate anonymously. I have had several people to cash out me their money, Zelle, Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung pay me their money just so I can go shopping. Now, y'all, I love to shop, but I'm also a bargain shopper. I'm a budget shopper, but I love to shop. But I don't want to be shopping for 23 kids. So if you want to be a sponsor, I would love it if you would go shopping for the kids. You can drop it off to me and I'll take them their gifts. But I don't want to be held responsible for a whole lot of shopping, if that makes sense, because that's going to be a lot. And I still work full time. I run my business full time. I do a lot full time. So, and I am not going to say I can't ask my husband to do certain things, but the way that he works, it's impossible for us to set up a meeting with him for you to drop something off. So just always call me and I can make it happen. Even if we got to do a designated area where you drop it off and I go pick it up. Like I said, for all donations that you want to give and I'm unavailable, you can put them in a drop box at my office. That's 2506 Nash Street North, Unit A, Suite D. That's in here in Wilson. Or you can bring it to my house. You call me and I'll disperse that address to you in private. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, the gift for the raffle. The gift for the raffle, we are going to raffle off an air fryer, and we're going to do a $25 gift card. It was going to be a Visa gift card, so there won't be a specific place that you would have to spend it. You can spend it anywhere. Again, that raffle kicks off tomorrow. We'll start accepting donations whenever you feel like sending them in. If you choose to be a sponsor, please let me know so I can give you your kids' information, and it includes their wish list and a little bit about them. We are mixing up our counties because of running into the fact that we live in Wilson and it is so small, and some people live in Rocky Mount and it is so small. So what we're trying to do is mix them. So we're trying to mix the Wilson donors with the Rocky Mount sponsees and the Rocky Mount donors with the Wilson sponsees to make it a smoother transition. I try to keep it county to county for the drop off, like for the reason of drop off. However, too many people know each other, and a lot of people don't like a lot of people in their business. And one thing that I've been seeing floating around is when you do something, do it from the heart. And I have to say that when I saw that, it meant something. Please, 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 if you reach a family that wants to remain anonymous, do not disperse their name. Do not give out any of their information. You deal with your family one-on-one. If you don't feel like you can keep the information private, then I don't need for you to be a donor. I'm just going to be honest, because I don't want anyone's information exposed that doesn't want to be exposed. A lot of these parents are reaching out for us for help, not to be put on on blast. We've all been in a situation where we've needed help at some time. I can say that because I've been in this spot. I've been a parent whose name was on a Christmas list for donations for my son when he was smaller. So I know how it is. I've been a parent that was unemployed and still have a child to take care of and still got to pay bills. And I've been a single parent. I haven't been a single parent for 4 years, but I know how it is. So in your giving, give from the heart, not from flesh. Make sure it's from the heart. We're not here to shine anybody up. I mean, I know that it's 1,000 people in this area that's doing toy drives and Christmas drives. The more people doing it, the more kids we reach. You don't have to be a part of the Humble's Heart Elevation, the Humble's Heart Christmas Challenge. You can be a part of any toy drive. My heart desire is just to help these kids out at Christmas. Put a smile on their face. They're already home. They ain't got nothing to do. Half of them go to school part-time. You know, they're sitting in the house. It's rough. It's rough right now. So we just want to bless these kids, give them something to do, and let them know that the people that they see every day, the people that's in their community, the people that's around them and they pass by are thinking about them. They are important to someone other than their family. Because the thing is, sometimes we can't do for our families. Sometimes It's hard. Like I said, it's so many people I know that has been affected financially by COVID. It's crazy. It's crazy. And a lot of us, we had no idea it was going to be as hard as it is. We had no idea that it was going to hit the way that it hit, but it did. A lot of us were able to stand 10 toes down, but a lot of us ended up on one foot. So we're here to help the people that need the assistance. Again, the raffle starts tomorrow, and it is donations. It is donations. You can donate to # Elevation Phase. You can send the money through Zelle, Google Pay, or Samsung Pay. Of course, my first and last name, Rhonda Ruffin, and then our business cell phone number, which is 252-281-8971. I do have the office's number forwarded to my cell phone at this moment because I'm rarely there. I'm always doing something else. But give. Give from the heart. Give what the Lord lays on your heart to give. Don't give for a show, because we're not trying to host one. We're trying to help these kids. We're trying to help these families. And the more you give, the more we can give to these kids. The more that you support, the more we can help support these kids. Like I said, you don't have to give me the money. You can go shopping for yourself. You can get one of these lists, get one of these kids' lists, and we give it to you, and you get their information. You touch bases with their family. And let me tell y'all something that I do not want to run into. I've prayed about this. I do not want to run into this. I do not want to run into somebody accepting this challenge to be a sponsor for Christmas for one child and give them $100 worth of items, whether it's personal care or toys. I don't want you to take this challenge. You tell me you're going to do it. You get these kids' name, and then you don't do it, because I'll find out that you didn't do it, and that's going to fall back on me. Now, I don't care what nobody got to say at this point, but if you're not going to do it, your heart isn't in it, please don't sign up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like, seriously, every child that we have, trust me, these parents came to us because they need us. And I want to help them. That's my heart's desire, to give these families what they need. So I don't need anybody that wants to do it for show. I don't need anybody to tell me or make false promises to these families that you're going to do it, knowing that you're not, because these kids are actually looking forward to it. I have one, two. Yeah, that's just the point. You want to make sure everybody have a good Christmas, especially these kids that don't think they're getting anything, and then we can come in and we can help them. You know, guys, please do not message me during the live because you pause it every time you message me. Please message me after the live. Thank you. Again, we're raffling off an air fryer, $25 gift card. You can be a sponsor. Each sponsor is required to give a $100 pledge to each child that they select. You can shop for your child, or I can shop for your child. My preference is for you to shop for the child that you pick. We're taking any type of donations, toys, hygiene products, clothing, coats, shoes, anything that you have, we're taking it to disperse to these kids. We've already gotten a bike, we've gotten grocery for the month. We have several sponsors that's been assigned anonymously and knowingly. Y'all excuse me, I got a new wire today, and it's big. I gotta get used to it. Mouth is wet.
For the gift card?
My husband said for the gift card, let's make it 50. Oh, okay. So he's upping it just a little bit. So the gift now is an air fryer and a $50 Visa gift card. We decided to do Visa because you can spend Visa anywhere versus us picking a merchant and you having to go to that merchant. So $50, you can go anywhere and get gas, you can put it on a bill. And yeah, you get gift cards, you can use them on a bill as long as it has a Visa logo. So Visa MasterCard logo, yeah. So that's our kind of spiel on tonight, just to kind of get it out there. I know a lot of people have been texting, a lot of people have been calling. And like I said, today I was crushed to the point where I told my husband, if I could, I would, but I can't take on this by myself. I solicit the help of my friends, fellow married couple friends that we have, small business owners, large business owners. Help us make Christmas for these kids. Help us put these smiles on their faces. I don't like to turn down people. And like I said, we have 12 sponsees that's waiting for a sponsor. So if you would like to be a sponsor, please, please, please let me know so I can get you the information you need. All our donors that are out there that have donated so far, we thank you. We thank you. Because y'all are, I'm telling you, I have, y'all doing a thing. Y'all really doing your thing. I got parents calling me like, I got my stuff, and I'm like, okay, it's not December 15th, or such and such brought me grocery, and this, that, and the third. Like, they're already on it. I really appreciate y'all, and I thank God for planting in your heart to help us help other people. I don't think I really have anything else to say. My husband's not a talker. Do you have anything to say?
I'm just a quiet one. People, just hear from your heart. It's bigger than us.
It's
40 kids. Once upon a time, you got to remember when we was kids, how we look for Christmas, how we look for gifts, how we look for certain things. So whatever you feel in your heart, that's all we ask, what you feel in your heart.
That's true.
Put a smile on the kid's face. Let them see a good one. Some of them might had art previous, had rough ones. Let's give them a chance to have a good one.
That's true. And he said what he said, and I thank him. So, so the Humble Heart Christmas Challenge 2020, we are still seeking sponsors. If we get more than 12 sponsors, that makes it all the greater, because kids, the parents are going to continue to text us. And I don't want to keep putting them on waiting lists. So come on, guys, jump in, donate, grab these kids, show them that people care about them in their communities. We appreciate everything that you guys have done thus far. I keep saying it because it has been an overflow of love, and we have an overflow of gratitude to go with the love that you guys have shown. God has been amazing through this launch. And again, I'm full because it's been so good this far. You heard it?
Yeah.
I'm looking like somebody trying to come in. But we're grateful. We're really grateful. So, I pray that God lays it on your heart to donate to these kids. Again, all sponsors will receive a list with the child's first, last name, age, their favorite color, 5 things that they wish to have for Christmas, and a few facts about that child. Because we don't want to just give them, we want to get to know them as well. So we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. And I have to say this, please wear your mask in public. Please remain 6 feet away from the person that you're standing behind, near, or beside in line, unless you and this person are in the store together. Wash your hands, carry your sanitizer as much as you can.
Safety.
Yes, I know you guys are mad with Mr. Cooper, but hey, it is what it is. It's real. And a lot of people haven't experienced COVID one-on-one or COVID head-on. But when you've seen people or their loved ones, co-workers, it's tough. It's very tough. And a lot of us, we go out and we go to work every day. Myself and my husband go to work every day. And I work in a community. He works in a plant, but at the same time, they're around several people. So you never know what you come in contact with. Just make sure you keep it clean. Make sure you're being safe. Again, thank you. The raffle launches tomorrow. If you want to start donating tonight, you can donate. Send money to the Cash App #Elevation Phase. You can also send money via Zelle. 252-281-8971. That's my first and last name, Rhonda Ruffin. You can also send money Apple Pay. Please contact me, message me, or text me for the Apple Pay phone number, because it is not the same as the Elevation Phase mobile line. Anybody have any questions, just let me know. I'll be in the office next week, not this week, because today's Thursday. I'm done for the week. So I'll be in the office next week. It's 2506. My husband look like you need to go get in there. But it's 2506 Nash Street North, Wilson, North Carolina, Unit A, Suite D. Again, email, call, text, message, DM, do what you gotta do. But we thank y'all, we appreciate y'all, and we look forward to working with you guys, helping these children out for Christmas. Remember, we can all be the reason that these children smile this year for Christmas. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great night. In the world. Okay.